This is lot 096. His name is Turbo. And the note said that he is 8 years old. And the note also says that her 13-year-old autistic son has been riding him for a year. So we wanted to test out the theory that he's pretty gentle for a beginner. So Elizabeth is up here, and Elizabeth is, what did you tell me a minute ago? She was trying to learn how to post, and she said, this is a lot. So this is Turbo. Okay. I don't know why. Look at this one. Go that way. Good boy. So what it has come down to is her son is basically lost all interest in riding. He has been standing, and for like a year to 2 years, he rode him everywhere. Her son is now 13, coming 14. He is autistic. Whoa. I don't know why. Yep. Yeah, she is. Yep, for sure. I think that he's been rode mostly in an arena environment. I don't think it was down a lot of trails and stuff. I think it was more of an arena environment. But this is definitely something that will work for somebody that needs a husband horse. This horse, we taught Elizabeth how to saddle him. She saddled this horse on her own. Absolutely, you guys. Just, can you make him lope? Can you go a little bit faster, you think? I don't know that this horse has been loped a lot because I don't know how well her 13-year-old, well now 13-year-old autistic son rode. I just know this horse has a really big stop, and he's, all right, you guys, we have 4 minutes left and we are killing this star party. I just now saw it. It just now popped up, active star party, and we are.
I need a toothpick.
You need a toothpick? Can you make him lope, you think?
I don't know. I can try.
You can try? Go ahead. Go, let's see. I mean, you guys have to remember that the note did say that he was coming 8 years old. So this is a relatively young horse. Hi, buddy. Hi, Turbo. Definitely not 10 yet. Maybe 8 to 9. Yeah, just that groove is not really, it's coloration, but it's not actually grooving yet. So yeah, I would say 8, 9 is pretty accurate. So he's a young horse, really a sound horse. And again, had been being ridden by a boy that's 13 years old that had autism. And she said that he handled her son screaming and flailing around. And when he would throw fits and jerk the reins and do things like that, this horse was pretty unproblematic. So I thought, Elizabeth is just learning how to ride. She doesn't have great hands. Let's see if he's really a forgiving horse who will handle like a beginner. And as you can see, Elizabeth bounces around. It's, you know, she's trying really hard. She does a good job. But this horse has a really nice turnaround. He's super forgiving. He's pretty unproblematic. I really like him, so that means a lot because we get some in here that I don't think would work for true beginners. All right, you guys, we have 2 minutes on the clock, and we need about 50 more stars. Tell him, lope on, kick with your legs. Kick with your legs a little bit. You're almost there. Big stop. Achieved our star party. Good job, Elizabeth. There we go. Elizabeth is learning. So, I mean, that was the whole thing here is it's like, is somebody that's learning able, go ahead. Good. Yep. Go ahead. Hey, Elizabeth, put your hands down. There you go. Now you go. There you go. There you go. Yep. Horses, to me, have always acted different with beginners than they do with people that know what they're doing. Here, jump. Okay, so you always keep your hands over, not under. Like, so you don't have to, like, grab them like this. You always keep them over. And then, there you go. Go ahead. Yep, make them go that way. There you go. And then just make him turn around right there. Now turn him to the right. There you go. Yep. Good. And then right here, make him turn, come like down here and make him turn back that way. Good. Yep, now, yep, turn him to the left right there. There you go. Yep, go ahead. Good job. Much better. Much better. Good job. Good for her. So Elizabeth can learn? Yeah. Yeah, she has to work just enough to learn something, but not, like, he's not problematic. Ranger danger?
Yeah.
I still can't believe Ranger ran off with her. We have a sorrel horse here that he came in. We had a buckskin come in with the name Ranger, and Elizabeth was like, I love that name. And I laughed because when Ranger left, she was like, can I name that sorrel Ranger? And I was like, I don't care what you do. So she named the sorrel horse Ranger. He's like 18, is he 16, 17, 18? He's older. He's 16. He's 16 years old, and she's like, I'm going to call him Ranger. And the buckskin that came in with the name Ranger was problematic also. Kick! Kick! She's going to fall off first.
Look at that ass bouncing.
I think we could sell twerking videos off of that. Everything was going. The booty, the boobs.
That video, my mom commented and said, stop feeding my daughter Taco Bell.
Stop feeding my daughter Taco Bell. She said at this rate, I'm going to have 2 daughters. Huh? That's right. Right. All right, you guys, this is Turbo, and he is such a good boy. So he doesn't have a trade. He's not a rope horse. He's not a barrel horse. He's got great conformation. The lady that had him said he's 8 years old. She said he was registered, but they never got the papers. You know that story. And she said that her 13-year-old son has been riding him for just about 2 years now. He hasn't ridden him in 6 months, but he rode him for like a year and a half. So they had owned him for 2 years is how I gathered from the note. And her son, who's autistic, just has really lost interest and wants nothing to do with the horses now. So she didn't want to keep him around for no reason. I got it. There you go. Go ahead. And obviously this horse will be a little bit better for somebody that's, Elizabeth is seriously green. Make him go on. There you go. So what we wanted to see was truthfully, is this horse somebody that really bounces around? So he would make a nice husband horse. If you guys are looking for a horse for trails, for something that, yes, she's not afraid, but she still is novice. So this is a horse that handles that, and you can get him to go do whatever. We've seen people that are learning to ride on horses that it definitely doesn't go this good. So he is a fantastic horse. He's unproblematic. It's important for us if we're saying something is hey, this is a beginner suitable horse that has no buck, no rear up. He's definitely not going to hurt anybody. Prove it. Prove that he's beginner suitable and never going to hurt anybody. She's bound and determined to lope, and she's never loped before other than Ranger running off with her. So, okay, legs, squeeze, lots of leg, lots of leg. Lots of leg, not arms, leg, go, not arms, put the arms down, legs going, go, legs, move. And they're not. Long story short, they said Elizabeth is going boing, 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 boing. sponsor. Oh, why is that so funny but not funny? Yeah, go ahead.
We can get a low.
I am not chasing her to the point that he runs off. Not doing it. Elizabeth, just go that way as far as you can, and then he'll eventually just trot until, just keep going until he's like Ranger and you're sailing out. Except for this one stops. Okay, go, Elizabeth, go. And then just go up the hill. Just keep going until he go. Go. Okay, kind of. There you go, Elizabeth. All right, you guys, this is 096, and he is genuinely beginner safe. He's perfect. He's...
Hey, your exercise horse, bro.
Yep.
See, you're out of breath, dude. You gotta keep working on it.
Turn around and go this way, then. There you go. Use the hat. Go on, Juanita Valdez. He's like, no, this is getting worse.
He's like, I really am not scared of shit, so I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
You're just trying to hit me in the head with it.
No. She's just trying to use it like an over and under, and it's not. She doesn't. It's just, it's not working.
Lord.
But
The one whipping their head every time.
the over and under. Except for the hat. Every time she stops, he stops. He's like, I think my passenger's having a seizure. Damn it.
This is where we need to make a video. Are you new here? Oh no.
He definitely senses she's not ready, and he's, go that way. See if he'll just, yeah, let it go. That's fine. Come on, Elizabeth. From Ranger Danger. She wants to lope so bad.
Leaning all the way to the ground. He really hit that.
There he goes. There they go. They're loping. Good job, Beba.
Keep him going.
It's okay. She did it. There he goes. They're loping. There they go. Good job, Beba.
You're riding into the sunset.
There's no sunset.
It's okay.
It's okay. I love it. That horse is so good, but Elizabeth is trying so hard. She wants so bad to do this. She wants so bad, you guys, to do this. She's like flagging. Listen, she's like flagging with her hat, and it's like never made contact with his body yet because
Do you see your horse?
I do see my horses. What I love is that my horses are trying to coax him to run too. Like they're trying to hype him up, and he's just not gonna hype up. That's fucking fun. Look at her hat. She's like, that's how you jumpstart the motor. Look at that. Pull back. Shit. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I just know that Elizabeth, the hat, you just run. Yeah.
I don't have a fucking whip.
Look at him, and the look on his face at me. Look, he wants to talk to. He's like, can we please? Oh.
No, seriously, because I'm not even doing anything. He's just going towards you.
I know, because he's wanting to talk about this. Look at him, you guys. He's like, get her. Elizabeth was never making contact. She's doing this in a circle to try to jumpstart his, and then he takes off and you drop the reins and had both hands on the saddle horn. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, pull back. All I know is as of the point he took off right here, Elizabeth drops the reins and grabs the saddle horn.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting to fucking bounce that high off the saddle.
Good job, buddy. You're fantastic. You're actually really great. Oh, he's so good. Jesus, Elizabeth. And you love that hat so much. I will order you another one. Don't worry. You're like, I'm so sad. You should have seen Elizabeth's face when she found out her hat did not make it through this. Put the hat back on. She loves that hat so much. Tinley will have to give back the other one. Bear! Stop training. He limps off. Listen, you guys. So, come on, let's go this way. You can tell also they lead lined for a long time because, like, watching you guys. This is like the lead line horse of the century. Got him. He's like such a good boy. He's like you guys, if y'all want to reach out to the hate group and let them know look at him.
No, he seriously just keeps going for you.
I know.
Let me just drop the reins. Go,
He does.
Excuse me, this lady's crazy. Can you help me?
Mm-hmm. No, he has actually been, she said that they'd owned him a while and her autistic son learned how to ride on him and that's what they had done. So anyway, Elizabeth, I'm very proud that you loped. Yeah, we're going to have to work on that. Yeah. But yes, this is a great boy, and he is young. He's only 8, and he's sound. He's got great legs and feet. All right, Elizabeth, high five.
High five, guys.
High five, everyone else. We do, Autumn, need to... Does anybody have a boyfriend who has never ridden or like a best friend who's never ridden and you've had to teach them like from the very ground up? Look, he is like... He'll go anywhere I point him.
Seriously, though. Like, I keep trying to stop him and he's like, no, we go that way.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
There's this fucking beanbag sitting on my back.
Yeah. He is such a good boy. Sir. He does want to speak to HR, though. For sure.
I am HR.
He's like, fuck.
He just gets the
Dara, and it's okay if you need to lunge him and work with him for a couple of days. That's not a problem. But that horse rode through the ring, and he rode really good, but... Or whipped. Somebody's been aggressive with him. He would file a complaint about the hat.
I'm fixing to file a complaint about the hat.
You're like, I'm so devastated.
For real, this is like my go-to.
We need to find out what brand it is and get you more of them. What brand is your hat? Your hat is a hemlock. Well, the hemlock is not to be used as a helicopter. Elizabeth's heart is broken. She learned to lope and broke her hat and...
You gotta sacrifice sometimes, guys.
I have to sacrifice. I can't get away from him. I'm trying. He's like, friend, come back. Yes, he is one of the new ones that just came in. His name is Turbo. You can put Turbo where Harper Madison was. He would love that. Before I get the helicopter out. Good job, Turbo. He was so upset I left him. Look, he's like, no, we're supposed to go to her. Okay, go on, Turbo, to the barn. To the salon! Turbo. Fine, he said. He is really great. I mean, he's just a really unproblematic horse who really lets idiot behavior happen. The hat kills me. Her hat did not make it through the helicopter. Turbo, do not come back here to me, sir. He's trying to come back to me. He loves me. Beaver. I told y'all Beaver is problematic. Look at Beaver wanting to die since you, like, have a helicopter out. You can step off and lead him in there. Get off of there. Walk him in the barn. Beaver, I have questions. You've lived here your whole life, Beaver. I've literally had Beaver almost, I think, like 3, probably, Jacob and I talked about it earlier. I think I've had him over 3 years. He's never been hit. He is just the most reactive goober in the entire world. And then his brother, Lena, is the opposite. All right, you guys. Look how good Nukes looks. He is like gaining weight and doing fantastic. All right. Goodbye, you guys.